Hey guys, how are you doing? I feel like my mother and stepfather are sexual sadists who get off, from laughing at me and bullying me, and they got off from pharmacologically abusing me. Is that true? Is that true that my parents got off from torturing me? Is it true that my mother and stepfather and father did not have good intentions? I don't know. Rusty asks me, how much money do I think he has? I don't know. How much money do you have, Rusty? I can't even estimate, really. Do you have a lot? Well, check this out. Check this out, guys. I went to this ice cream shop by my house called Marshall's. I got a soft serve with hot fudge. So I didn't get alcohol. I got ice cream instead. Ice cream obviously doesn't intoxicate you. I got a medium, so this is a lot of ice cream here. Very delicious, very yummy. Lily says, yummy, 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 yummy in my tummy. That's for sure, Lily. Lily, I know you don't. Dave, it's not a seltzer or a Cold Stone. I hate my life. It's Marshalls. It's a small mom and pop ice cream shop. So you should be happy, Dave. It's right next to All American. Lily, I know you don't know me that well, but in your opinion, do you think my parents had good intentions? I guess so. I mean, they're providing me with an apartment, right? Yeah, Lily says, I think they do. So I went into the ice cream shop, and there was this kid getting a milkshake. And obviously, I become self conscious, and I don't want people to look at me like, you know, it's kind of like my thoughts like I'm afraid people are looking at me like I'm gay, or I'm afraid people are looking at me like I'm a racist. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm projecting my fears of being gay, a racist, a pedophile into imagining what other people are thinking. I'm not any of these things. I'm not gay or racist. I'm not a pedophile either. So don't worry so much. Basically, I start to have an anxiety attack, imagining people are all looking at me critically. You know? This was good ice cream. This was good ice cream. Yeah, enough is enough. It's time I make my life happen, guys. It's time I make my life happen. Finished the ice cream. It was pretty yummy. It was pretty yummy. Pete says, chug a beer. I don't think I'm going to drink tonight, Pete. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna get some water. Drinking some water. Puddinghead says, you can drink. Your mother won't let you. You can only get ice cream. Yes. The only thing my mother will let me get is ice cream. That's right, Puddinghead. Lily says, what animal would you get if you could? I used to say I would get a pet pig, but I'm beginning to realize maybe my cousins or somebody had a pet pig and they named it Andrew. So that's what I suspect. So nobody has confirmed or corroborated this, but this is, I'm trying to solve the puzzle. Pete says, that's quite the theory. I don't know. Nobody has confirmed or corroborated this. I'm just coming to a feeling of conviction about what I suspect is true. But a pet pig would be pretty cool. Maybe I'd name it, I don't know. What can I name the pet pig? I don't know. Lily says, name the pet pig Lily. Well, I don't think you're a pig, but pigs are cute. So name the pig HIV. HIV the pig. Come here, little HIV. Oink, 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 oink. Come here, little HIV. Oink, 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 oink. So Lily says, I'm very funny. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Well, I shouldn't have had that ice cream. It's a real belly bomb. It really packs on the calories, but what are you gonna do? I needed something. I needed some comfort food or drink tonight. And I didn't go for the alcohol. I went for the ice cream. I already drank this week. I didn't want to do it again tonight. So Well, says that was good thinking. Yeah, it's going to lead to like a beer belly, not a beer belly. That's bad. An ice cream belly if I keep eating ice cream. But I mean, don't eat ice cream maybe less than once a week. Hey Erie, how you doing? How art thou, Erie? How art thou? Anybody got any fun plans for the weekend? It's Memorial Day weekend. Erie asks, when you were chunky, what did you eat? Well, to be honest with you, I think the psychiatric medications just packed the pounds on me. Pizza Pasta says, I'm just gonna hang at home and chill. Rusty says he's gonna do gooning. Puddinhead says, it's Friday night. You just had ice cream. What's next? Do you have a date? No, I don't have a date. I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. Go to sleep at 8 p.m. on Friday. That's the story of my life. Nothing too exciting, right, Puddinhead? Right, Puddinhead? Erie says she's going to Miami. Why are you going to Miami, Erie? Somebody says, do I know Puddinghead in real life? It certainly seems like I might, but I don't know who Puddinghead is. Erie's going to Miami for spring break. Puddinhead says, I'm not anyone from NAMI. Well, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, something tells me I like this Puddinhead. I like this Puddinhead, you know? Something tells me this Puddinhead's a cool dude. They got a picture of me as the avatar, so how could they not be? I think it's Mark. Puddinhead says it's Mark, so I think it's me, Mark. So I think maybe it's a friend of mine. You never know. He says, "Hi, Mark." Yeah. What can I do tonight? What can I do tonight? I'm bored. What can I do? Just take my medication and go to bed? So this is a brooding bromance between two pudding heads. Love it. Lula's like, no, don't take your. And anybody want to go on the Discord and chat over the Discord? So this is Papa Xanax. Here says, Brian says we're disassociating tonight. We're gonna have disassociation tonight. The broke, pathetic loser is gonna stare blankly at the wall, disassociating. Lily says, I like how many times you've gone live today. You've gone live today a lot of times, Andrew. Oh. All right. Puddinhead, 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 Puddinhead. Puddinhead says disassociation seems like a fine way to escape certain horrifying realities. That's for sure, Puddinghead. That's for sure. Oh. I don't like this fucking light. She says, how have you been? It seems like you've been offline a lot the past few days. Yeah, interestingly enough. Can you lift the light? I don't know. Let's tilt it this way. Let's try to. So yeah, I think the reason I've been offline is because I don't know. I've been tired. I've been going to art class. I've been taking naps. Yeah, this is really no reason. Puddinhead says, whenever you're offline, I assume you're punished. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm getting scolded by mi madre, you know? Erie says, that sounds really boring. It sounds really boring. Just taking naps and sleeping and. Puddinhead says, if you're gone for too long, I assume you're in the hospital. That's a fair assumption, Puddinghead. Major Vindia says, "I'm so sick of your mother." Yeah, I love my mother, but I'm sick of her too. I got to get independent. You know what I mean? I got to get very independent. So he says, "How is Poppy?" Ah, you want me to call Poppy now? I can. We can give Poppy a ring. I mean, at the very least, I could take my medication on camera to prove to you I'm taking it. They say, "Call Poppy." Yes. Okay. All right. Ah, I tripped. Okay, let's call my father. Let's call him. Hey, do you want to talk to the inpatients? And then we can take my medication. So I'll put you on speaker. Turn off, mute the TV. Okay, let me know when the TV is muted. Okay. All right. So everybody says hello to Poppy.
Yeah, hi. How's everybody doing?
How is everybody doing? They all say good. They say take your medication. Take your medication, Andrew. Somebody asks Poppy if you watch the Knicks. Do you watch the New York Knicks?
Oh, what a sad game the other night.
What happened?
Oh, they were up. The game was over. They were up by 8, and they just basically just fell apart. They stopped playing, and they lost the game. They play again tonight.
What are they in the finals?
The Eastern Division Finals.
Interesting.
Yeah, game 2 is tonight.
They lost game 1, I guess.
They did, yeah.
Were they home?
Yeah, they were home. It was at Madison Square Garden.
MSG.
Yeah, they need to win tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty important. It's pretty important. Yeah,
Do the people like the Knicks?
Do the people like the Knicks? I think so. I think a lot of these people like the New York Knicks, especially the ones from New York, I think. So I got ice cream tonight.
From where?
Do you know Marshall's, the place next to All American?
Oh, sure. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I went there. I usually go to Cold Stone. I've also been to Carvel. Yeah, I mean, the cool thing about the Marshalls is I got the soft serve with hot fudge.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, they do soft serve there, right?
Yeah.
What flavor?
I got chocolate with chocolate hot fudge.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Medium, yeah, it was pretty good. A big calorie bomb, but I exercised today, so.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta treat yourself.
Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. Just don't do it every day. Do it once a week, maybe.
Correct.
Yeah. If you start making a habit of having ice cream every night, you're gonna really pack on the pounds.
Yeah. Are you going to the open mic tonight?
I'm probably not going to go to the open mic tonight. To be honest with you, I haven't really prepared comedy jokes in weeks, maybe months now. So, yeah, I mean, I should go to the open mic, but I have no jokes.
Yeah, but you don't. When you go there, you don't have to perform. You can listen to the other people, correct?
Yeah, I could.
Oh, okay.
Somebody says, ask Poppy to do the derby game. Somebody wants me to go to roller derby with you next month. They say it would be a fun bonding experience.
Yeah, I like the roller derby. That's fun.
Okay, yeah, maybe we could go next month. I know Dave, he's saying, obviously it would be a fun experience for both you and I to go to a roller derby game together.
Yeah, and I think there's actually a team on Long Island here. I forget the name of the town, but it's Suffolk County. I think there's they play the roller derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a fun thing to do.
Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Why not, right? I don't think it's too expensive.
Oh, probably not.
No.
Do the other people there like roller derby?
Dave doesn't. Dave does at the very least.
Maybe we can do a meetup.
Yeah, it's a good idea. All right, you want to watch me take my medication?
Okay.
So he says, "Why don't you and Poppy hit up a nightclub?" I don't know. I mean, I'm looking to get out. I don't know, Poppy. I mean, so you want to watch me take my medication?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll call you back on Signal.
Okay.
All right, love you. Okay, one sec. I don't know why Poppy uses Signal, if he has a plan for world domination or if he's secretly selling drugs, but we can't let the U.S. government get our encrypted me taking my medication chats. So maybe he's a part of the Trump administration and he doesn't want people hearing his conversations. So here we go. Let's call Poppy through Signal. Okay. Hoi hoi, how you doing? So don't talk. So we're on with the Inpatients. So don't talk about your plans for world domination. I got the Abilify right here. Okay. I think we're out of pills here, so I got to move on.
Do you remember the bottle for tomorrow?
Yeah. I took the medication, as you can see. Okay, is that good?
Very good.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
All right.
All right. Yeah, if you're wondering if I have another bottle, a whole nother bottle right here. All right.
Good. Very good.
Very good. Very good.
All right. Have a pleasant evening. Say hi to everybody for me.
Will do.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Peace out. All right. So that was our conversation with Poppy here. So I took my medication. All right, guys. Any last questions? I guess it was a pleasant conversation with Poppy tonight, I guess. All right, guys. Peace out. Should I take Xanax? Should I get a nice Xanax sleep tonight? I could take it as needed. Dave says yes. Okay, let's see if I can find the Xanax. Is this Xanax? Yeah, here we go. We got some Xanax here. Time for a Xanax. It's prescribed as needed. Puddinhead says, why not count sheep instead? I probably should have, but I took a Xanax tonight. So I could have counted sheep instead. It was probably, you don't want to rely on medications, but I was feeling a little wound up. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Guys. I'll be back sooner or later. Until next time, peace. Peace.